Hey guys, and welcome back to Civ 6 with me, Time and Tactics. We're playing as Portugal. This is our space port that is on the way. It's 18 turns away though. So that's not going to happen anytime soon, even though we're making a decent amount of production. 103.1. So, well, we're going to be the first one. I actually haven't checked that. Let's go ahead and check science. We do have a rocketry research. Anybody else? Pericles. He does have it. He's making 269. We're making 344. Well, we're ahead of him, but not by that much, I bet then. We're number 1. Pericles number 2. He has 50 technologies researched. We have 51. Okay. Well, we'll see how we can do about that. Now, we do have quite a bit of money on hand, 4,386. We may want to do something with that. We can buy quite a few buildings, I think, with that. Let's go ahead and check that out. So, for instance, in Lisbon, where we have 0 amenities, in 4 turns we'll get another population. We never want to go below 0, because that's going to impact us quite poorly, because we get... I think like a 10% reduction in our production, and that would be about 10 production. So let's go ahead and push in an arena, plus 2 amenities from entertainment. Okay, still have more money. What else can we buy here? A zoo. Don't think I need that. We're probably good on that. Plus 2 amenities. Let's check out the other cities. Beja up here, 11 in population. No amenities. We'll get another population here soon. What can we buy here? Nothing really. Okay, we'll wait with Beja. And down in Bisu, sewer, food market, and shopping mall. It's kind of expensive. No amenities. Well, we do get one from the shopping mall. More tourism. I don't think I need that though. We'll wait with that here as well. Let's check out Funchal. Funchal is a pretty good city. 62 in science there. We're maxed out in districts. The sewer will give us more housing. We'll wait with that as well. I thought we would have more to buy, actually. Oh, Porto, look at this. Monument, 240. Let's buy it right away. And then we have a zoo we can put in here. More amenities. We are at 0. 1,400. Let's just wait and see if there's anything else we can do in the smaller cities. Shipyard. We could outright buy a shipyard here. That is tempting. We have 1 district available. Okay, amenities. Broadcast center. Now, broadcast center is tempting because we get 8 culture plus 4 culture when powered. This is tempting. 1,700. I actually have the cash for that. Are we powered? No. We don't have anything there at all. Do you want to spend all the money on that? Well, let's take a look at the other cities and see. Ponte Delgada, that's the newest city. Yeah, we can buy a monument. We can buy a granary. Amenities are low here. Yeah, we'll buy that. It's so inexpensive anyway. A sewer. You want to do a sewer as well? Yeah, we'll do it to have it done. -1 here in amenities. Gumaras, -1 as well. Ah, but we can get a zoo. +1 amenity from entertainment. And then get the navigation school. Oh, yeah, we can do it. No, we can't. I spent too much. Okay, navigation school next turn. Let's do it then. Okay, that is done. And you know what? I want to show you guys here. We have the corporation here now. That's 1 step above the industry. It's giving us 50% faith yield in the city. Plus, we also have a project we can do down here. This one over here. Pearl Corporation. Create new product. If we do this, we'll create an item that we can ship to another city, and that city will get 25% boost to their faith yield. And I'm thinking of Funchal. Funchal is +23. That's not bad, is it? Is anybody else up that high? I don't think they are. 7. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to see here. 7, 23 in Funchal. 3, 12, 4, 4. 45 Guamars, we know that, Porto Alegre and Ponte Delgada. We don't have a holy site anywhere else, but I think we should probably do that. So that project in Guimaras. We would have to apply that now. What was I working on here? Nothing is currently being built. What are we working on here? Let me see. Nothing there. Wait a minute. We had something going on. It wasn't meeting house. Oh, wait a second. Oh, did I just buy it outright? I think I bought it, didn't I? Anyway, navigation school is 4 turns. For Guimaras, who owns quite a bit of water here, would be a good thing, because for every 2 water tiles, or I guess specifically coast tiles, we get 1 more science. So if I take the navigation school 4 turns, I couldn't buy it. It was too expensive, but I could put it in here, or we can just go straight for the Pearl Corporation. Let's do that. We'll buy the navigation school next turn. Yeah, I think that's good. So we spent our money. We are... Well, wait a minute. Speaking of corporations, we have salt here. There's salt here and here as well. That looks like another corporation. We should get a settler up there. Preferably from Evora. Do we want to buy one? Could I even buy one here now? Maybe I could. No, 1280. Maybe I don't want to buy it. We'll wait and buy it next turn, or we can just, in 5 turns, produce it. Maybe. Making 29 production. That's not very much, right? Well, I'll say we go to the next turn and take a look and see what happens. We're doing much better in culture than I thought. Sweden research chemistry.
Benjamin Franklin may have discovered electricity, but it was the man who invented the meter who made the money.
So we get the electricity, but the seaport will allow us to have 3 product slots, just as the what is the corresponding building you put in a commercial hub, which the name escapes me. Anyway, we have one of those already in Funchal, I think. But this one, yeah, we can put corporations there. Hydroelectric dam, okay, and oil power plant, submarine, and convert to oil power. Okay.
Water and air, the 2 essentials on which life depends, have become global garbage cans.
And with the conservation, we get resource management. All improved aluminum and oil resources yield 1 additional resource per turn. Sanctuary, that's a building inside the preserve with science and gold. Okay. And the naturalist can build a national park to attract tourists. If you go for a culture victory, that's what you want. And here we gained 3 envoys. You know what I'm thinking? Not this, but let's look at this. Didn't we have some envoys from before? Yeah, we have 5 now. Think about Kilwa Kisiwani. I'm thinking here where we make a lot of production, 103. Let's take a look at this. Where's Kilwa Kisiwani? Up here. Okay. Kilwa Kisiwani gives you 3 envoys when built. Okay. But if we're a suzerain of a city-state, this city, Lisbon in this case, would receive a 15% boost to the type that city provides. So if it's a science city, we get a boost of 15% in science. And that goes for any kind of city we are a suzerain over. And we are suzerain over 3 or 4 of them, right? Also, we have suzerain of 2 or more of the same kind. Then we get 30% in Lisbon and 15% everywhere else. And with 5 envoys, can't we do something there? Kilwa Kisiwani is only 7 turns. Ooh, that is tempting. Let's put Kilwa Kisiwani in before the spaceport. Yes, we can put it here. Has to be, I think, on flat land adjacent to coast. Yep, remove the wood, and then I'll replace it like that. Yeah, let's do that. Now, I do want to look here. Even with the ones we have now, look at it, suzerain, we are 2 culture ones. They have 30% more culture here in Lisbon. 30% out of 40, which would be huge, right? Wow, that'd be 12 more, 13 more, just from that. But we are suzerain over more than that. We have a religious state, a production, and another production, unit production. But I'm thinking with 5, could we get Nalanda and Bologna, both of them? Maybe. We have 6 points here. Bologna is owned by, nobody. They're only 1 away. What if we get 2 points in Bologna? We have 3 left. Would that do it? We have 6 here. just barely. What do they want? Nothing here, okay. And they want a trade route. It's not going to work. It's inland and they don't have a harbor. We can't do that. But the 3 points that I have, and once we get Kilwa Kisiwani, we can put in more points on them. I think I'll do that. So Bologna, we need, well, let me just double check. We need we need 2. We're here, we need 8. Okay, we need 2. I'm going to put 2 in. And then on Nalanda, we need 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, the other 2 went away. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. Yes, we're suzerain now, it looks like. Yes, we are. What do we get from that anyway? Bologna, we get a... Oh, this is even better. We get 1 extra grade point person of the type in our cities now, in our districts, which is huge. Nalanda, what do we get from here? We get access to the Mahavihara building, which is not... Well, it's not too bad. When we build our first one, we get a random technology. I'll take that anytime. Gives you science and housing, a little bit of faith if it's next to a holy site. Otherwise, science. Okay. Alright, well, we'll see about that. So that's looking pretty good. So we have Kilwa Kisiwani on the way. And I guess Nalanda made peace. Yep. Natural wonder discovered. Cobblestone. Oh, it's down there. Now that we are. So this is when we can see what they see. Discover natural wonder. We got 1 area point. We had 156 out of 167 that we need in order to avoid the Dark Age. Need more housing in Avora. We do, but maybe not yet. Wonder completed. Catherine completed Torre de Belém. Okay. Nothing I can do about that. Electricity. Now, where are we at in the scheme of things here? Now, we are at rocketry. That allows us to launch the Earth satellite as soon as we have the spaceport ready. Next one would be launch moon landing. Do we want to do that? Do we want to go straight here? Build 2 broadcast centers. We're not going to do that anytime soon. It's only 7 turns. We have to get advanced flight as well, but that's fine. We'll take it. Okay, now, what else do we have? Civic conservation is complete. Where are we at in the civics tree? Quite far. A lot of this have been boosted. Nuclear program, space foundations, +2 great scientist points per turn for every university, and +4 great scientist point for every research lab. Universities are a navigation school. This is good. +2 great scientist point. We can really rake in that, but I have to replace something trade related. That's a problem. Although, look at this, we can do democracy. Democracy gives us, well, inherent effect. Our trade routes to an ally suzerain city provide 4 food for production for both cities. We should set them up to be from Lisbon. All of them, right? While we're getting that spaceport going. Alliance points with all allies increased by additional 0.25 per turn. We also get a 15% discount on purchases with gold. Huge, actually. Influence generation gains 7 influence points per turn. At 200 points, gain 3 envoys. We should go for this one. That will take a while. Mobilization, ideology, and then suffrage. Okay, well, I think that's what we want to do. We have 1,400 left. Was there anything else in Ponte Delgada? No, there was nothing there. Porto Alegre. Monument. We should get the monument here. More culture for free. Two culture. And we have an extra amenity, so we don't need to buy anything else there, I think, right now. Lighthouse is good. We get a trade route there. If we don't have already a market. Do we have a market here? No, we don't. Let's get more trade. More trade, more money. Excellent. Spain brought the magic of electricity to Madrid. Okay, trade route destination. You know what? We probably don't want to go from here. We want to go from, well, if we go from Lisbon, that gives us more production. We want to get that spaceport done quickly, right? What can we actually get from Lisbon? It's kind of hard to see here, actually. Too many routes now. So if we go to Cristina, Porto, Funchal, Evora, Visu, Ponte Delgada, Pedro. I don't see Lisbon here. We can't go anywhere external. No, it doesn't look like it. Well, maybe we can go to the city-states here, right? No, we cannot. Okay, let's not worry about that then. Let's pick the best spot that we can. Campinas looks pretty good with 37.5 gold. And still getting science out of that. Yeah, Mohenjo-Daro, 36. More production as well. Might take Mohenjo-Daro. Yeah, let's do that. We have a trade post though already there. We don't have one here in Campinas. Let's take Campinas. That's our trader capacity. It's been increased. Let's buy one actually right away. Where do we get to go from? Let's go back home. Oh, where's home? Home is over here. I think the best options that we have would be in Porto. Let's buy that trader. It's not very expensive actually. When Volcano becomes active, poor Buenos Aires. Or I don't know, poor. They do get more after everything that's been spewed out of the volcano. They do get a boost around there, right? Dedication bonus triggered. Okay, for trade routes 157 now. Trading post created. It's good. Porto Alegre. Porto Alegre. Shipyard. Bonus production equal to the adjacency bonus of the harbor district, which I think is a little bit, right? So we are in pretty good shape. +1 production all unimproved coast and lake tiles. So these here will have a boost to them as well. 7 turns is not bad. We have room for one more district. The industrial zone would be going, yeah, could go here. That's a possibility. But I'll go for the shipyard. Let's do that first. Everything else looking pretty good. Yeah, we have that one trader. Next turn. Okay, our spy in Lisbon is complete. He's been protecting it. City center and all adjacent districts. That is great. Renew that, please, because we're going to have our spaceports right there next in about 17 turns. So a trade route from Porto where? This looks good here. Ephesus. That is Pericles with Greece. What else do we have? I think that's what I'll go for. And then our spy up in Beja. Okay, we do have a spy here. I'm going to keep him here. Let's keep him in Beja. Or do we need to move him? Now we'll keep him here. So counter spy. We'll see how that goes. If they can still steal or not. Spaceport in Beja? No, I don't think so. We're not going to compete with the one we have in Lisbon. Petra, no good. Settler is tempting, but I'm going to get that in Evora where we have magnets instead. Yeah, let's do that. But a builder would be helpful. I get a builder now. I think we have a couple more spies coming next turn. Largest city of our people. Well, I think it's size 15, right? Yep, 15 now. +1. That's looking good. Housing is a little bit low, but it's not impacting our production here. Kilwa, Kisiwani. We are 4 turns away. Need more housing in Lisbon? Yeah, I know, but we'll be okay there, I think. We are now 9 points away from getting a normal age next. Now, Evora is completing the campus, which is great. More points for that. But what do we do next? We have 2,250. I think I want to get a settler and rush it over here. Get that corporation. Let's see if we can do that. Sunderland is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's no problem. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do it. We can do it. I can still buy a library, actually. As well. Can't I? Yeah. 1280. We get a settler. And then we get a library. Housing is poor. sewer, please. Boy, that's good. That is very good to have all of that. Archaeology. Let's get one. Let's get one, because we can always put it here, right? Or what do I have in Evora? Wait a minute. What kind of... Archaeological Museum. Yeah, we do want that. I do like them. They're more fun to go out and dig, right? Shopping mall is complete. More gold, more amenities. But yeah, let's keep it at that. Plus 2 amenities is fine, I think. Now, we don't have a campus. We have one short here. The campus, what would we get? Plus 2. No, that's bad. That's a lot of production up there. We can do it here on the hill. There are 2 districts here. The commercial hub and the city center. So that would be a spot that we could use. We can also do more production. Oh, we already done with that. Yep, that's true. I think I'll take the campus after all. Yeah, that looks pretty good. 4 turns for Kilwa Kisiwani. Advanced flight, 2 turns away. Here's our newest settler. We're gonna go straight here. I'm gonna risk it and go over there on our own. No, the builder. Where do we go with the builder? We can put one here, a farm there. We actually built up everything here, it looks like. Once we get the settler over here, we're going to be using up the charges for sure on the salt. Maybe the instance. Maybe we'll go up and meet him and just maximize it. Where can we get food? Here. We have this lake as well. 1, 2, 3. We could always take this tile, maybe. Let's go up here. World Congress is about to meet. City is unpowered. Oh, what did we build in Porto Alegre? Was it the seaport? Yeah, I think we have one there. Navigation school. No, research lab. Okay. Need more housing in Funchal? Yes, we do. River floods and storm peters out. No, production in Beja is complete. What do we get here then? We're kind of maxed out here. We are maxed out here. Getting a wonder, I don't think I want to do. A spy, we be 1 spy short. Maybe I need to get 1 more. I think I can have 5. And I will only have 4 when it's all said and done. And we're just going to be on the defensive, I think. We want to make sure nothing happens. To our money, is what I'm thinking about. Okay, special session. Aid request. Tamar, Georgia, was ravaged by a natural disaster. I don't think... Oh, no. I don't think I want to actually help them very much, but we'll accept it, I guess. I'm keeping my points around until we actually need it. Yeah, it's going to pass. It always passes.
Sure, jets are fast and economical, but oh my, what fun we've lost and what leisure we've sacrificed in the race for efficiency.
Advanced flight. Airport and fighter and bomber. Just a step on the way. Philip 1. We earned no reward. Pedro. Okay, aid request. That's fine. Scored competition begun. Okay, yeah, that's aid request. We have 2 of them going there, or 1, I guess. Now, 1 completed, and record-setting river flooding again over here at the Isel River. Now, we have 1,700 in gold. Do I want to buy anything else? Gumaras is one of my favorite cities here. Seaport Navigation School. I do want that. We'll take that right away. We're up to 41 now. 384. I still have almost 800 left. Nothing I can buy here. Short, I mean, except the builder. Over in Beja, nothing really. I could buy a builder, but I don't want to. We do have, well, we're kind of short on cash. We can't really get anything. Yeah, we'll wait for next turn. Okay, now that we're up here, we're almost ready to settle. I'm going to go up to the desert and settle the salt. Now, I know we're going to get a builder for free, but we may need 2 of them to capitalize on the salt and create a corporation right away. Hopefully we can do that.
In order to rally people, governments need enemies. If they do not have a real enemy, they will invent one in order to mobilize us.
Mobilization. Okay. Who was that already had it? What's it, Sweden? I think it was. Levy en masse. Policy. Unit maintenance cost reduced by 2 per turn. We don't need that. Declare war of territorial expansion. And allows forming 3 new units into an army. Yeah. Do we want to change anything here? I don't think we do. I think we're good. Wait a minute. Great engineer, great merchants, great artists. No, I think that's good. We're good. We're good. City unpowered, Funchal, so we should think about doing something about that. But what do we have now? We have 30 out of 50 max coal. We're using up everything that we have. And we're gaining 19. We're gaining 4 oil. We're just using 1. We could actually do something about that. Maybe in... Not in Funchal, but wasn't it to the west? Let me just check that here. Now it is Funchal. Let's take a look at Funchal. So what do we have here? Oh, I don't have one. I don't actually... I was going to say, I have industrial zone here, don't I? No, I don't. Now, if I were to upgrade, I think maybe Funchal is where... Should I build an industrial zone? If I do, it's +2 here. I'm losing food, basically. We're making 6 food. Oh, there's +4 here. But it's a lot of production. I'm losing a lot of production. But it's an industrial zone. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll go for that anyway. That's Funchal. Need more housing in Gumares. We are 13 out of 14. Okay. Alliance expired with Christina. We're going to make sure we are friendly with everybody. Yep, excellent. Make a deal. No, we'll go for alliance. A cultural one. Wait a minute. Never mind. What do we get here again? 1 extra culture from trade arts from our ally. 2 for new from trade arts to be sent to our ally. And each of our districts granted additional great person point per turn if we have a trade route from that city to our ally. Which, you know, I haven't really paid attention to, but we do have a few that go to Christina. Well, we'll take it. Yep, good. There's a drought and dedication bonus triggered again, and we're at 159 now. 19 out of 20. Wait a minute. Are we missing 1 trader? Let's go through here and see if we need another trader. Get a seaport. The campus. We don't even have a campus. There's a +1. That's all we have, but I think I need to get it. I can't buy a district, but I can buy buildings within them. Let's go ahead and get a campus now. We'll put it here. And here's my spy. I'm going to put you in Porto. Yep, we can counter spy. Confirm placement. We'll just protect in the city center. In Visu, there is the trader. Okay. Now, Visu is good. 42 gold. He was going to Valletta before, but I'm going to go to Cahokia. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll take that. 839. And we have another governor. I need to take that for sure. Do we want to get another governor, or do we want to keep boosting here? We have space initiative here already. We're good to go on that. What do we get from Magnus? Increase the power provided by each resource of the coal power plant, oil, and nuclear. We could do that, but it's up in Evora. We don't have anything there yet. Getting another leader like Amani might be tempting. Let's look at the promotions here. Can be assigned to a city-state where she acts as 2 envoys. I'm tempted to take it. Wait a minute. No, we can't get master plan yet. In the atomic era we can. Okay, I'll take it. You're it. Now, where do we put her? It's going to have to be Bologna, I think. You know, we have Bologna now, but we're working with Kilwa, Kisiwani. I think I'll take it. It's going to take a few turns, but let's put her there. 398, 247, still number 1 in culture per turn. Okay, now we're in where we want to build our city. I think here, right next to the lake, right? I think so. If we go further south, we're not by the ocean. Then we can't get out. We can't have a trade route. Yeah. I'm out of moves. Okay. Can't do anything there. We'll wait, and we'll wait with you as well. Next turn. What do you want? You want oil and pearls. And give me a... See, I don't really want that. You want the oil, don't you? Pearls have expired our trade, so that's what she really wants. If I take this off... No, she needs the oil. Yeah, I don't want to give up that oil just yet. He denounced us. Why is that? We're allied with their enemy. Well, I can't do much about that. Look at that. There is our antiquity site.
Kilwa is one of the most beautifully built cities in the world. The houses there are entirely made of wood, their rooftops out of rope grass, and it rains with great vigor.
Look at that. We actually got it. Kilwa. 3 envoys and all of those boosts that we're getting from that. Okay. Now that's going to be tempting. Not tempting. That's going to be interesting to see. 470 science per turn now. 470. And 285 culture per turn. Yeah, that was worth it, right? That was definitely worth it. So, production in Visu. Okay, they got a campus. We could buy a library, right? 2,000 gold. Library is 360. I'm going to buy that quickly. Right away. Did we buy anything else? Sewer? No, we don't need more housing. Navigation school, 1,000. Right away. We do have a little bit of a coastline, so that's not too bad. 474 now. Old World Wonder completed, plus 3 era score. We are 4 points away. I do like that. Dedication bonus triggered. Okay, good. So we are now 1920 there on our trade routes. Excellent. Now, Visu. We can build the research lab. 13 science. Are we powered down here? I think we might be. We are. Okay. Let's get the research lab. Okay, now we can build our city. Let's do that. Braga here. Now, I'm going to put in the salt. Let's do that. And since we have 2 of them now, we should be able to build an industry. What can I put here? Mahavihara. That's interesting, but I think I want to get the second salt. Can I buy that tile, please? And then we'll take that builder over here, and we'll set that up next turn. Port Alegre, by the ocean. I'm tempted to take Cahokia again. More gold. Not again, but to take them for more gold. Although Valletta gives you much more production. I'll take the production. That's down here. Industry opportunity. Yep, we have 2 salt. Great, we'll take care of that next turn. Aggressive city placement. Okay, That's true. They're not happy. We are too close to Sunderland up here. That may not have been the best. Right. Let's send up a unit. Just in case. Now, we have 562. I can still get... What do I have here, actually? +4. I mean, it's going to take forever for everything. We do want to buy it, I think. We're making 1 food. We'll do a granary. And then we'll also spend the money on the monument. And then we'll see if that field cannon. Can I upgrade that? Maybe next turn. Yeah, okay. What are we going to actually build here? It's going to take forever. I'm going to have to build a camp at some point. +3 over here with a mountain. And a reef over there. That is pretty good spot there, but I can't do it just yet. I actually don't have money for it. Petra is an option. 100 turns. I think that's going to be too long. We have to actually buy our way to more production, like over there, if we're going to get this going quickly. Let's put in a field cannon. Don't think I really need it, but we'll see. We have 3 envoys now from Kilwa. Now, we got to be careful about this. We want to make sure we have enough left on Nalanda. That's us, 9. I'm going to give... Where did I put... Wait a minute. Where did I put Amani here? Bologna. Okay. Then, in that case, I'm going to go to Nalanda and we'll bump that up 1. We have 2 spots, or 2 left. 2. Do I have 4 somewhere? I do. Cahokia, but that's not going to be enough to... No. 6 is not going to be enough. Okay, I'm going to sit tight on those points. Okay, so 62 gold left. We're maxed out, 20 out of 20 right now here. And I think that's really all we can do. We'll see how England reacts to forward settling here. Kind of, a little bit. But, you know, it is close to Beja. We need that. I think we need that salt, right? But anyway, I'm out of time, guys. I'll come back next time. We'll play more of Civ 6. Bye.